Alright. I'm gonna be as nice as I can about this. Fuck Square Enix and their fucking tight little fucking money grubbing asses. Okay? Now, if any of y'all motherfuckers know me, you know for the last ever, okay, I've been a Squaresoft / Sony advocate like crazy, okay? Period. Consoles, Sony. RPGs, Final Fantasy, Squaresoft, okay? And I'd still back them when they were Square Enix, even though I didn't want to, because they still put out some okay shit. But this Final Fantasy VII Remake, as good as it is, what happened at the end of that game is fucking unforgivable, especially from Sony and fucking Squaresoft. Fuck both of those motherfuckers at the same time, with a rusty chainsaw, no lube, and lots of smiling. Now, let me explain this. Anybody who hasn't played the game yet and doesn't want to experience some level of spoilage, you might want to fuck off. For the rest of y'all motherfuckers, anybody who's played the original Final Fantasy VII knows at the end of the first disc is when you leave Midgard. Okay, you fight Rufus Shinra after Sephiroth kills President Shinra, and then you have a motorcycle chase, and then you're out. Okay? In the remake, after you fight Rufus fucking Shinra, Sony and fucking Square decided to block all the scenes. Alright, here we go. What the hell? What happened? Yeah, I don't understand why it's not broadcasting. All the fucking cinemas and FMVs, okay? Now, that's not completely unusual, though. For the ending part of the game, it's fucked. Especially if you're a streamer like I'm actually attempting to be, okay? Blocking a cinema is one thing, but these motherfuckers blocked the last hour and a half of the whole game. Cinemas, gameplay, menus, even the fucking credits. Okay? They literally blocked the credits of their own fucking game from being broadcast. If you're trying to stream Final Fantasy VII Remake using your PlayStation 4 fucking streaming, built-in streaming shit, they literally blocked themselves out of their own fucking game. Now, why in the fuck would you do that? I don't know. Can't fucking imagine why. Okay? Like I said before, I've seen other games that block out certain cinemas. Okay? I don't agree with it. I can kind of understand where they're coming from, though I think it's absolutely fucking retarded because all you need is a capture card and then that shit doesn't fucking matter anymore. So it's almost like what it is. They're literally trying to split the haves and have-nots in the streaming world by blocking the end. And I don't, like I said, not just the FMV, not just the cinema, okay? The whole gameplay of the motorcycle battle, and I mean fucking gameplay, there's nothing cinematic about it, okay? It's a boss fight, and they block it from being able to be streamed. Okay, after that, then Sephiroth comes in, and all the new weird shit they put at the exit of Midgar is blocked. Another boss fight, blocked. More cinema, blocked. And after all that, okay, they literally recycle scenes from the original Final Fantasy VII as mental flashbacks or precursors that Cloud experiences at the end of Disc 1 in the remake. On top of that, at the end of it, it says, the unknown journey will continue. First of all, it's a remake. There's nothing unknown about this journey. Even for people who've never played Final Fantasy VII before, in the title of the game is the word remake. There's no point in putting unknown journey, period, other than the fact that you're trying to let people know that you have no idea when Part 2 is actually going to come out. And just as a finger in the ass before it all ends, and I said this was going to happen, I'll show you footage.
Now I see why professional streamers never use PlayStation's built-in software. You know, the notifications were annoying enough, but you can at least turn those off. Okay? But the fact that they actually censor the game. There! I fucking knew it! I fucking told you! I fucking told you! I fucking told you! I knew they were gonna unblock it right before they let you go back to the title screen. This is the big fuck you. Oh yeah. Fuck Square Enix. Fucking cocksuckers. Oh yay, hard difficulty. Yeah, appreciate that. Oh, and my play log? Yeah. How about you stick it in your own fucking ass with a corona-covered condom, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, you will now earn twice as much XP and 3 times as much AP. So even though you can put it on hard, they've made it, what, 4 times easier to level up? And they've added all this shit to try to hold you over until the second part of this game doesn't come out. Ah! I knew they were gonna do this, dude. I fucking knew it. I mean, you know I knew it because I fucking said I knew it. And then it happened. Ah! I cannot leave the main menu at this time. You can now replay any chapter from the beginning by accessing chapter selection via the fucking menu. Be advised, if you return to the title screen without first saving your game data, which I just did, you will be unable to use this data in subsequent playthroughs. Dude, I just saved it. Leave me alone. Okay, here, I'm going to save it one more time. Because there's no point in keeping the other one, because even if I try to broadcast it, nobody will fucking see it! Now, saving game data, right there. You tell me I can't leave the menu again unless I save, then y'all are just being dickheads. For real. You're intentionally being a dickhead. Yep, see? Just being a dickhead. I know!
It unblocks that. The menu, so you can save, is unblocked before you go back to the title screen. The whole last hour and a half of the game you cannot stream through console services on Sony because of fucking Square Enix. Okay? Now, the real meat of the issue. Not really, but my personal opinion, which is all that matters when I make these videos. No offense intended, but fuck you if you're offended. Okay? Now listen. After Final Fantasy 13 and that linear debacle of fucking anal juice that they spewed onto fans of the Final Fantasy franchise, after that I lost all fucking faith in Square Enix. Okay? When Square merged with Enix, I didn't understand it because Enix isn't fucking shit. In the RPG world, Enix is dog shit. They had one fucking decent title and it was not enough for a fucking merger. But I let it go for the most part, kinda, maybe a little, okay? But I let it go until now, okay? I was actually I had a plan. I talked to fucking a fan, Vegeta. You know you, okay? But I talked to him about it. What I was gonna do after I fucking streamed the remake is I was gonna stream Final Fantasy VII, the original. Okay, and then I was gonna do 15 because I never played 15. I heard good things about it, even though you can't have fucking female characters. There are no fucking female fucking playable characters in the whole fucking game, which makes no goddamn sense to me at all. Especially in this SJW fucking era. But anyway, when I get to the end of the game and it literally blocks the cinemas and the gameplay and fucking everything, that was the final straw. Fuck Square Enix. Fuck Square Enix in their ass. I will never actually fucking play, buy, spend money, or even look at another fucking Square product ever again. I'm not going to play Final Fantasy 15 now. That was the straw that broke my goddamn back. Period. There was no fucking reason to block the last hour and a half of the game from being able to be streamed unless you have a capture card. And yeah, for all you fucking anal retentive cocksuckers out there, well, if you're gonna sing anything, you have capture card anyway. I'm poor, motherfucker. Can't just drop loot on shit. Fucking deal with it. But the fact that they do that is the biggest slap in the face. Square Enix has become the Shinra fucking Power Electric Company, and they're literally just trying to fuck their fans over. About as bad as Blizzard does. I haven't completely written Blizzard off, but I'm about to. All these developers literally have gotten to the point where there are enough fucking people and clients and customers on the planet that they can fuck over just about anybody and still be okay as far as their profit margins are concerned. Which is why you have fucking crackheads at Blizzard saying shit like that at that fucking press conference a couple of years ago. And that's why you have cocksuckers at fucking Square Enix blocking out the last hour and a half of the fucking game so people like me can't fucking stream it. It's bad enough that you're gonna make people buy the game 3 fucking times to actually experience the thing again, but then on top of that, you fuck the last hour and a half. You are literally shitting in the face of the people who fucking made you. Remember why you're called Final Fantasy in the first place? It's because it was going to be the final one. Because you were a bunch of failures. And you got lucky. And that luck, you rode it like a fucking surfboard until fucking Final Fantasy 13 and Lightning's linear flappy ass, all that bullshit. Final Fantasy X2, Final Fantasy X-2, Final Fantasy 15-2. Final Fantasy doesn't have fucking sequels. You know what? Fuck y'all. Just fuck Square Enix and their cheap gold digging asses. I fucking hate you. I am done with Square Enix altogether. Period. I'll play my old shit, but as far as anything past probably the year 2000 and the merger with Square Enix, never doing it again. Fuck them all.